Being a size 16, trying on clothes can be so tricky. I went to 5 different stores today to try on some summer pieces, so you don't have to. There will be a ranking system, the store layout. Is there a lot of stuff in my size in stock? The change room, the lighting. If it's tiny, shoebox size, I'll let you know. Number 3 is the price. Does the price actually match the quality of the pieces? I will be also including prices on the screen and links in the description, so keep an eye out for that. And let's see how these brands stack up. We are off to Brisbane. I got a coffee for the drive, water, stay hydrated. It's gonna take an hour, 10 minutes approximately to get there. And now an hour, 8 minutes. Let's go.
We have officially arrived at Chermside, Brisbane.
I hope I remember where I parked.
Not gonna lie, I always do get lost at the shopping centre, and they also don't have many directories so I can search where all the shops are, so I kind of had to ask around. But our first store is Kmart. I wanted to start somewhere a bit more affordable for some cute summer pieces. I will say stock wise they didn't have a lot in my size, but you'll find one section of the store has really old school fashion things, and then you go to the other side and there's all like the modern fashion, like teenage fashion. It's like a big difference in between the two. But honestly, for a busy time of the year, this Kmart was actually laid out pretty well, and it was fairly easy to find my way around the store. But let's go try on some of these pieces. Now, I ended up grabbing 4 dresses because I was trying to look for some cute summer sets, but I couldn't really find any or any skirts or anything, so 4 dresses it is. The change room is a good size. It was a bit dark though. I had to brighten up this video so you could see everything. And guys, I was so confused about what happened with this dress because like there was bits everywhere. Turns out it's like a slip underdress that you can wear under so it's not see-through. This is the short sleeve wrap tiered midi dress from Kmart, but it kind of feels like to me they've gotten a random slip dress that they have lying around the back and just like put it under this dress and sewn it in. It was very weird. You can get this dress in 2 other colors, cream and white, and it comes in at a whopping 35 Australian dollars. Now the material is a cotton elastane double cloth 12 fabric. It's a little bit on the cheaper side, but I feel like I would get a lot of wear out of this. I'm usually a size 16 in Kmart, but I actually fit into the size 14, so feeling a little skinny. Now we all know I love to follow along with the trend, so this is the sleeveless boat neck bubble hem mini dress. I have said this before and I probably will say a million times more. I just don't think bubble dresses, bubble skirts are really my thing. Also, the bottom part is kind of like a linen material, which I was concerned about how on earth you're going to iron it without flattening the bubbleness. But to my surprise, this dress comes in at 25 Australian dollars. That is so cheap. But let's talk about the fabrics. It is a cotton elastane bodice and cotton skirt, and apparently it also has rib poplin and voile fabric. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Never heard of it before. I'm actually surprised for Kmart. I haven't seen any polyester yet. I thought I could get away with trying to be skinny again and getting the 14. But I feel like if I got this in my size, it would be so freaking cute. Because they had no size 16s, but it was very tight. This is a sleeveless V-neck mini dress. This dress comes in at 25 Australian dollars. And the material is linen and viscose. Also, another really cool thing about this dress is that it snatches in at the waist. You can tie it up at the back. But to end the Kmart haul, our last dress is a short sleeve twist front midi dress in black. The material feels almost identical to the first dress I tried on, but it's just cotton and it doesn't have that slip dress underneath. It comes in at 30 Australian dollars, and I don't think it's that bad. I really like the flow and the sleeves, and the fact that it has pockets. It's super rare for a dress to be $30 and actually also have pockets. And it also has a super stretchy waistband, so super comfortable. I will probably wear this over and over again. So for Kmart, my ultimate rating is the store itself. I would probably give a 6 out of 10. I know it was busy. It was just a little bit confusing, the layout, and some of the fashion pieces were a bit separated. The change room, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It was dark, it was big, but if I can't see, all the space in the world isn't going to help me. And for the price, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think a lot of these items were affordable, but sometimes the quality doesn't always match the price. Moving along, our next store is Doty, and can I just say, I'm a Doty stan. I've actually been working with them for the last 2 years, I think. I just love the store layout, how colorful yet stylish a lot of the pieces are, but I'm not going to be biased because I'm working with them. I'm going to give you my full honest opinion. Starting off with their Fiora midi dress, and I was shook by the price. Sorry, I actually just looked and it's on sale online right now for $50 from $100. And I think the dress is really cute going into summer, but I just don't think it's worth the price. The fabric of this dress is 70% viscose, 30% linen, and the lining is 100% polyester. This is probably a dress I would wait to go on sale, which is right now actually. Another thing to add is this is a puff sleeve dress, and for a dress that has sleeves, it doesn't cover my bra properly, so I'm gonna have to wear a different bra. So yeah, I think this dress is cute, but maybe just not for me. Now this dress hanging up immediately caught my attention. It's the Lenny one shoulder midi dress in the color Jade. I'm gonna be honest, when I tried it on, I didn't love it, and now looking back at this footage, I kind of really like it. The only thing I don't love about the dress is the little hole on the side. I don't know why dresses do that. I just don't like it myself. And surprisingly enough, this dress was cheaper than the first dress I tried on, $89.95. Trying to math that in my head. Feels really nice and soft on the skin. I can't find any info online about the fabric, but I'm assuming it's a satin material. But I do wish that it was a little bit more snatched in at the waist and it would be perfect. I actually thought that this dress was a play suit. I mistakenly grabbed it, but it's actually a dress. This is the Posy mini dress. It's giving me Dorothy vibes, and I just wish they had it in the blue color. Look at this pattern. It's really, really cute. It's just such a cutesy girly dress, and it's on sale right now online for $25, or you can get it in store for $79.99, which honestly, not that bad. In terms of the material, it is 100% polyester, which honestly, for most clothing stores nowadays, they all use polyester. I usually do steer towards wearing more cotton pieces rather than polyester, but this dress is still cute and passed the bend test. Next up, I actually saw this dress at the front and I was trying to find my size for ages and there was only one left. This is the Elise Bow mini dress. I just think the pink on pink moment is just so freaking cute, but there was one thing really weird about this dress, and it's the back of it. The straps connect all the way to the end and then you tie at the middle of the back and it crosses over and just looks really weird in my opinion. But the dress is $79.95 and you can get it online right now for $55.96. So if it's your style, it's 100% cotton poplin, which I think is the most value for money out of all the items I tried on. So in terms of the store, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. There were a few things that I couldn't try on because they didn't have my size. For the change room, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I liked how bright and white it was. I just wish they were a tiny bit bigger. And for the pricing, I'm going to be a little bit harsh and give them a 3 out of 10, only because they did have a lot of pieces that are actually on sale online and full price in store. But let's move on to the next store, shall we? I went into Dangerfield for the first time ever because it was highly requested by everyone, and oh my goodness, what an overstimulation nightmare. Like, I love the inclusivity in having every kind of style possible shoved into a store, but it was way too much for me. And it doesn't help that the girl in the change room before me came out crying, so we're kind of already off to a terrible start. And look at this change room. The lighting was horrible. It's just so dark and I just am so overstimulated. The first dress I tried on is the lemon midi dress, and it's from the brand called Princess Highway, which I think is the top brand that they have at their store. This dress will set you back 118 Australian dollars though. But I guess you could also argue it is made with 100% organic cotton and the material feels really nice. I just don't think it's really my style, and I'm not a big fan of the sleeves, well, the straps of the dress. I had so much hope for this outfit, but the top just isn't giving. Give me a moment, let's tie it up. You know, we've got to give it a little bit of shape. Much better. This is the Junie mini skirt. It's like this really cool retro vibe skirt, and I matched it with the Sabine Knit top, which I just don't think is my style, but I just got it so I can match it with the skirt. The top is actually a little bit pricey. It is 78 Australian dollars and it is made of viscose, nylon, polyester blend and yarn, so I don't know, you be the judge of that. Also, I was just casually trying to show you how loose the waistband is and the zip came undone. I'm going to show you how easy it is to undo the zip. Like, all I have to do is give it a little tug and yeah, we're flashed. And for an $84 mini skirt, I expected a little bit better in terms of quality. It is made out of 100% cotton drill, which is great. It's just not great if I have the chance of flashing everyone every time I go out. Moving along, this is the Nasturtium mini skirt. I think that's how you say it. I was actually feeling confident enough to try on a denim skirt. It is 99% cotton though, and 1% elastane denim. So 1% denim. I don't know. And it goes for 84 Australian dollars once again. I just don't know if it's worth the price really. Moving along, our last dress, I was the most excited for this. This is the Gingham corset dress. I just love red gingham at the moment. I actually thought that the bow was meant to be tied at the back, not the front. And when I tightened the dress, the boning was stabbing me. I had to literally undo it. It was so painful. Honestly, I love the gingham pattern. I love the red. It is very pricey though. 138 Australian dollars, but it is 97% cotton and 3% elastane. It just needs better structure, and I just wish the corset tie up, lace up was at the back rather than at the front. But what's the point of wearing a dress if it's going to be uncomfortable? I think the boning of the corset is super uncomfortable and makes the dress feel cheap. Let's just get on into the rating. I feel like it's pretty obvious. The store layout was just not it. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. I was pretty disappointed and it was very messy and dark. This is probably why I've never walked into this store before. The change room, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. It was dark, gloomy, bad lighting. Could barely even see what I was doing. For pricing, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. There were some nice fabrics, but other things let it down, like the zipper and the boning of the corset. Just wasn't really that impressed. Moving along to the next store, this is probably the most highly anticipated store. This is the reason why I made this full YouTube video. Everyone wanted me to go in to visit Fayt, and I wanted to make a full trip of it. This is their Fayt Chermside store. First thing I noticed when I walked in the store, it is so open. I love that the clothes are facing forward so I can see what it looks like and I don't have to pull the clothes out. Also, the staff was super lovely and they put me in this massive change room. We do have smaller change rooms, but this would be so perfect for someone in a wheelchair or someone with children. I also do want to add that the change room was bright white, super clean, but for some reason on my camera is picking up as yellow. So keep that in mind for lighting. You'll see it in a different angle. Anyways, the first dress I tried on is the MYRA dress in the neutral/black color. Now, I will say the dress does come in at 109 Australian dollars, but the bodice is 100% cotton, the skirt is 60% cotton, 40% hemp, and the lining is a polyester blend. The dress quality feels fantastic. I love the thick straps and the shape of the dress. I think it's worth the price. Moving along, I did try the ISMAE MAXI dress in the gingham. I really wanted to try the red and white gingham, but it's online only and it's completely sold out. I just truly believe these dresses were made for women. Like, it's stretchy on the bust, fits perfectly, and it just holds such a nice shape. The dress is $139, but the outer fabric and lining are both 100% cotton, which is so rare to see. And just also the demand of it. If it's sold out online selling at $139, then I feel like they've put it at the right price point. And once again, speaking of high quality, this is their YARA dress in red, which is almost completely sold out online. There's only a size 26 left. I feel like a lot of people nowadays are wanting to spend more money on a piece that they can wear over and over again rather than pieces that can only be worn once or twice. And also 109 Australian dollars. The fabric is 60% cotton, 40% linen, and the lining is polyester. This red is just so stunning. I actually ended up buying this dress. The only thing that I will say is I wish it did have the thick straps like the first dress I tried on, but other than that, it's honestly just such a staple dress. So beautiful. I wore it on Christmas. I actually feel like I need to go back to get this dress. This is the RYLIN dress in black. I got it in a size 16. It has such a beautiful shape. I'm usually not a strapless girl, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit converted today. Now, this mini sells for $89, and not to bore you again with the fabric, but I feel like it's so important. The bodice is 100% cotton, the skirt is 60% cotton, 40% hemp, and the lining is a polyester blend. Fabric is probably the most important thing to think about when you're buying a dress because it really determines the longevity of the dress and whether you can wear it more than once. Anyways, for a strapless dress, this RYLIN dress is perfect, a good length. It has pockets. We're almost near the end of the Fayt haul. I'm actually really sad about this one. I really wanted this set. I can't even find this top online anymore, but this is the Zuby top and then the RAYA pants in red. I have just learnt that these sheer tops are definitely my thing. Now, the top comes in at 69 Australian dollars and the pants are $99, so that's a total of $168 for the set. That is the only reason why I didn't buy the set. I'm honestly a girl on a budget. But I mean, if you want to like, subscribe, share this video so that I can get monetized and hopefully buy this set one day, just know that I will greatly appreciate it. I mean, look at the shape of this set. It is gorgeous. It has pockets of red. Oh, this is the first time I've gone to a store and everything has been a win that I've tried on. Insane. Oh, also, do you think I'm cool enough to wear this top? I don't know. This is the Cult Twist top. It's 64 Australian dollars. It's completely sold out online. I didn't know if I would like it or if it'd suit me. The top is a cotton spandex blend, so it's a perfect mix between stretchy and breathable. But the fact that it fits my bust and there's no spillage at all is actually insane to me. Anyways, let's get into the rating, and I just want to say, not going to be biased at all, even though I love Brittany. This is my complete honest opinion, even if she wasn't attached to the brand. But yeah, Fayt. I am literally so impressed. Store rating is a 10 out of 10. They have my size and everything, and the store layout was just beautiful, so open. I love that I could see all the pieces right there. The change room, 10 out of 10. Beautiful lighting, so much space. There's a bloody couch in the change room. Like, what? Now, lastly, the pricing. I will give it an 8 out of 10, only because it is on the pricier side, but I just feel like the quality does match the pricing. And I feel like the clothes really speak for themselves. If you look online, it's always sold out and the ratings are always super high, so I feel like they're doing really well. So Brittany, if you are watching this, you should be so proud of the empire you've built. It's actually insane. You've done so well. I am absolutely shocked out, but there's still one more place that I want to go to. We're going to drive 15 minutes to Unall. It's 15 minutes away, and the closest one I have at home is like 50 minutes away, so the girl method, it's worth the trip. To Unall we go. We made it to the shopping center. We're gonna be quick. I think I might grab only 3 to 4 pieces to just seal the deal, end the video. I hope the store is like big enough, because the only problem I was having at Chermside is that it was very hectic. Fayt was the only store that had like a big open space for me to be able to comfortably film, but at the other stores I felt a little bit uncomfortable. Like, I obviously don't want to get people in the shot who don't want to be filmed, so I was trying my best to avoid that. But yeah, Chermside was very, very busy, but this shopping center is looking a little bit more on the quieter side, like more like old school Helensvale, Westfield vibes, so I'm hoping we have luck today. Lucky for me, I went to their Stafford store, which had a nice big layout, but I feel like it was organized just like they do with their alley store, with newer arrivals being at the front and then the older pieces being at the back. I had plenty of options to choose from, but it was a little bit overwhelming. I just wish things were a little bit more color coded. The change rooms were a little bit underwhelming. It was a bit small, and I hate curtain change rooms with a passion. But the first dress I tried on is their green textured chiffon twist front puff sleeve mini dress. Usually dresses this style are too tight around my bust, but this was the perfect fit. It's a super nice length, and it's also bra friendly, which I love. You can also make the sleeves the puff shoulder or off sleeve, which is really, really nice. The sheared back is one of my favorites because it's really stretchy. You have lots of room. In store is $69.99, but you can get it online for $48.99. The dress is 100% polyester, which means it might not hold up over time, but it might be worth it for the sale price you can get online. Now, I wanted to add something that I wouldn't particularly wear or buy myself. This is a black frilled high flare sleeve bolero jacket paired with their black pleated miniskirt. I'm super impressed with the fit of this top. Usually things that tie at the front like expose my boobs completely, but no slips at all, and the flare sleeves are so stunning. And also, can I just say, as a plus size girl, I've really wanted to try and find a miniskirt that doesn't expose my cheeks, and this is the perfect thing. I feel like it's the perfect miniskirt to wear to a music festival where you don't feel exposed. Now the skirt came in at $49.99 Australian, and the top was also $49.99 but on sale for $35. The skirt is 100% polyester. You're gonna find that a lot of the pieces at Unall are polyester, and that's just because it fits the price point of $50 and under really for most products. And the top is a polyester spandex blend. And then if we kind of compare that to Kmart and the pieces I tried on at the start, I would say that the pieces at Unall are definitely better quality. And this is the final dress. This is the red ditzy elastic waist frill hem tie front mini dress. I think we ended on a high note. This dress is so cute and it matches my earrings and necklace. How cute! It's a really good length and it's also double lined, so your underwear won't show through the dress. I'm actually kind of having regrets not buying it now. And I think the pattern is just so fun. The dress in store is $69.99, but you can actually get it online at the moment for $48.99. Even though this dress is 100% polyester, the quality feels really, really good. It has a very stretchy waistband and I feel like it would last a very long time. Let's move on into our final ranking. So for the layout of the store, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It was alright. It just did get confusing. It gave me those alley vibes where everything on sale was pushed to the back and then all the new arrivals at the front. It's just going to be really hard to find some hidden goodies in there. Every time I see a curtain change room, 3 points are taken off. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10 because it was also very small. But I mean, it was a change room. And lastly, the price point. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's alright, but I feel like the full price isn't really justified for 100% polyester, but that's just my opinion. You can get some really good high quality pieces on sale. Anyways, I hope you really love this video and everything that I tried on. Let me know which outfit was your favorite and let me know down in the comments which store I should go in to try on clothes next. Also, let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Make sure you're subscribed, liked, and hit the notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Bye!